Alright, let's get into the foundations of cybersecurity. If you're completely new, don't worry, just follow along step by step. The CIA Triad. Let's start with one of the most important ideas in cybersecurity, the CIA Triad. This is the foundation of how we protect information. CIA stands for three things: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Think of it like three rules every secure system must follow. If even one of these fails, your system is no longer fully secure. 1. Confidentiality, keeping data secret. Confidentiality simply means only the right people should be able to see certain information. For example, your passwords, your bank details, your private messages. You don't want just anyone accessing these. Imagine you have a diary with your personal secrets. You lock it with a key, so only you can open it. That's confidentiality. To protect confidentiality, systems use things like passwords, encryption, login systems, and access control. So anytime you're thinking about security, ask yourself, who is allowed to see this information? 2. Integrity, keeping data correct. Integrity means making sure data is accurate and has not been changed or tampered with. For example, your exam results, your bank balance, medical records. If someone secretly changes these, it could cause serious problems. Imagine writing an exam and scoring 85%. Now imagine someone changes it to 45% without your knowledge. That's a loss of integrity. To protect integrity, systems use hashing, checksums, permissions, and access control. These help detect if something has been changed. So the key question here is, has this data been altered in any way? 3. Availability, keeping systems accessible. Availability means systems and data should be ready when you need them. For example, a website should load when you visit it. An ATM should work when you insert your card. An app should not suddenly crash when you need it. Imagine going to a bank, but it's always closed. Even if your money is safe, you can't access it. That's a failure of availability. To keep systems available, we use backups, reliable servers, protection against attacks like DDoS. So the key question is, can users access this system when they need it? Simple analogy, the bank vault. Let's combine everything with one simple example. Think of a bank vault. Confidentiality, right pointing arrow, only authorized people can enter. Integrity, right pointing arrow, the money inside is not changed or stolen. Availability, right pointing arrow, the bank is open when customers need it. If all three are working, the system is secure. Cryptography concepts. Now let's talk about how we actually protect data. This is where cryptography comes in. Cryptography is simply the process of turning information into a secret code, so that only the right people can understand it. You use cryptography every day without realizing it. It's used in online banking, messaging apps like WhatsApp, password storage, secure websites using HTTPS. Key concepts in cryptography. Let's break it down simply. 1. Encryption. Encryption takes readable data and turns it into something unreadable. The word hello might become something like $7 hash at. Anyone who sees it won't understand it. 2. Decryption. Decryption is the opposite. It turns the scrambled data back into something readable. But only someone with the correct key can do this. 3. Keys. Keys are like secret passwords used to lock and unlock data. Without the key, the data stays unreadable. Think of a locked box. Encryption locks the box. The key is what opens it. 4. Hashing. Hashing is a bit different. It converts data into a fixed code, but it cannot be reversed. When you create a password on a website, the system doesn't store your actual password. Instead, it stores a hashed version of it. When you log in later, the system hashes what you type and compares it to the stored hash. If they match, you're allowed in. Key idea. Cryptography helps keep data private, secure, and protected from attackers. Become a hacker, offensive security. Now let's shift perspective. What does it mean to think like a hacker? In cybersecurity, this doesn't mean being a criminal. An ethical hacker is someone who looks for weaknesses, so they can help fix them. A hacker's mindset is simple. What can go wrong? How can this system be broken? What you learn. You learn how systems work, and how attackers might try to exploit them. Illustration. Imagine a login form. A normal user enters the correct password, but a hacker might try, guessing passwords repeatedly, entering unexpected or malicious input, trying to break the system in creative ways. This helps uncover weaknesses. Safe practice. All of this is done in safe environments. Labs, simulated systems, practice platforms. Never attack real systems without permission. Goal. The goal is to think like an attacker, so you can build stronger defenses. Become a defender, defensive security. Now, on the other side, we have defenders. Defensive security is all about protecting systems. You can think of a defender as a security guard. Their job is to monitor systems, detect suspicious activity, stop attacks, fix weaknesses. Key areas of defense: 1. Monitoring, watching systems for unusual behavior. 2. Detection, quickly identifying when something is wrong. 3. Response, taking action to stop the attack. 4. Prevention, strengthening the system to avoid future attacks. If someone tries to log in many times with wrong passwords, the system detects unusual behavior and locks the account. Attack stopped. Goal: keep systems safe, stable, and always protected. Simple comparison. Here's an easy way to remember. Hackers find problems. Defenders fix and prevent those problems. Final advice. If you're learning cybersecurity, try to understand both sides. Always practice ethically. Focus on understanding, not just memorizing. Final summary. The CIA triad defines the goals of security. Cryptography protects data. Hackers find weaknesses. Defenders protect and secure systems. Take your time with this. These are the core ideas, and once you understand them, everything else in cybersecurity becomes much easier.